Welcome, Blountstown High students, to your Chapter 1 summative prep. To read at this level, you must actively decode the specific blueprints an author uses to build their text. On this summative, you will use a precise toolkit divided into 4 sections: identifying Latin root words to find evidence, decoding the phonetic pronunciation of academic vocabulary, distinguishing figurative language, and extracting the mood. Mastering these 4 structural tools changes your approach to the exam. Instead of guessing, you are applying a specific set of rules to reach the correct answer. This linguistic tree focuses on the Latin root vid or vis, which translates literally to see. When the Florida standards ask you to cite textual evidence, they are asking you to provide a specific, visible detail to prove your point. That is why words like visual and evidence share this exact root. We use this visible evidence to support our claims or to analyze a text. This requires understanding how to actually pronounce these specific academic words. Notice the phonetic schwa symbol next to the u in support and the a in about. While the letters on the page are different, these unstressed syllables naturally default to a relaxed sound. Mastering this lazy schwa helps you recognize and use these words fluently. Combining deep structural roots with accurate phonetic pronunciation builds the confidence required to articulate a strong, clear textual analysis. We can now move from vocabulary to text analysis. This worksheet shows the sentence, "The sun like a ball of light." This is a simile. It is only a simile if like or as is used to compare 2 completely unlike things. A metaphor differs by providing a direct comparison without using like or as. It forces the reader to equate the 2 subjects entirely. If we replaced like with was in the second sentence here, the sun would be equated directly to a monstrous eye. Authors use these comparisons as structural choices. They use them to control the reader's mental image and influence how a subject is perceived. To correctly identify these effects, you must distinguish between tone and mood. Tone is the author's attitude toward the subject, while mood is the atmospheric feeling the reader experiences while reading. Let's map those sun similes to their resulting moods. Looking at the sensory table, the sight of a gentle glow engineers an upbeat or romantic mood. Conversely, the sight of a monstrous eye engineers a suspenseful or oppressive mood. Now it's your turn. Read this sentence. "The silence in the room was a heavy blanket that suffocated our laughter." You have 10 seconds to identify if this is a simile or a metaphor and what mood it creates. Time's up. The phrase "was a heavy blanket" equates the silence directly to a blanket without using like or as, making it a metaphor. That suffocating sensory language creates a sorrowful or suspenseful mood. Identifying the device is the first step. The ultimate goal is unlocking the specific emotional atmosphere, the mood, that the author specifically engineered for you to feel. We have now covered the complete toolkit. You can use the root vid or viz to find evidence, pronounce academic support with a lazy schwa, identify structural comparisons, and recognize the resulting mood. This infographic organizes the 4 quadrants of the summative. Using this reference, you can identify which tool is required for any question the test presents. Success on this summative relies on applying these linguistic tools to any passage you are given. These skills scale far beyond one chapter, working across every text you encounter.